Good morning. Hey, it's Wednesday and another beautiful day in the Willoway dock. Let's take a walk through the dock today and look at some fantastic plants. So here we have some fragrant viburnums, and these happen to be 3-gallon cayugas, and you can see the growers are doing a great job with their fragrance. And then I'll spin up here to look at these are blue chiffon hibiscus, which will be summer color here shortly. And hey, look at those gorgeous 3-gallon endless summers. And here, I'm just taking a quick peek. Here is Itea Henry's Garnet, and these are big, beautiful 3-gallons. And you know, Itea is such a great plant. It gives us the colors. You can see the flowers have not opened, and they're like pearl-like buds. They're sitting there ready to go. And then this fall, they're going to have a stunning red color. So keep this one on your list. We have 3 varieties. We have Itea Henry's Garnet, Little Henry, and Scintlandia. Next on the list here we have a hydrangea, and this is paniculata, which gives us that nice summer color. This is one of the first ones to bloom. This is quickfire, and you can see the buds are starting to come out there. They're going to form out and start to show some really beautiful color soon. Quickfire. So here we have our 19 centimeter hemerocallis or daylilies, and this one happens to be Stella d'Or, which is a very popular one. But we have some great deals right now on our hemerocallis. They're all nice and big. Stella's just now starting to throw some flower spikes up there. We're going to have some color here real soon. Look at the size of these daylilies, guys. What a value. Perennial color to look at, we have Delosperon. This is Garnet. This is Plumbago. And they haven't started to color up yet, but man, look at the size of these plants. They're going to have that gorgeous purple flower on them. Here we have some Salvia starting to kick in here. Look at these gorgeous Leucanthemum. You know, we have Whoopsie Daisy and Daisy May here, and Diantha starting to come in the background there. So be sure to check in with our sales team. We got some great looking summer color for you. Here's a landscape favorite. This is Liriope, Liriope, however you want to say it. This is Silvery Sunproof, and you can see these beautiful 1 gallons here, looking good. Here we're looking at 15-gallon. This is Cercis Ruby Falls, and this is a weeping purple leaf redbud. And you know, we have some great container trees. Look at these beautiful 15-gallon plants. Here we're looking at Weigela Spilled Wine, another very popular plant. Just beautiful maroon foliage. They're going to start to bloom here very soon. Nice. Spilled Wine. More great perennials to look at. Again, this daylily here, this is going bananas, and it certainly is. I mean, look at that for an 8-inch or 19 centimeter pot. They're all budded up, looking great. Then we're coming in here. The flower that we're looking at now is Veronica Royal Candles. Look at that plant. So I was showing you Itea Henry's Garnet. This is a more dwarf compact form of Itea, and this is a proven winner selection called Little Henry. And again, these are all blooming, starting to set bud. Great display of color, but that fall color is also stunning. So very nice plant for multiple season interest. Itea, Little Henry. I had to pull one of these off. Look at the value on these 3-gallon Nut Spruce. Here we see roses. You know, the growers have done a great job. They're doing some split trims on those. So we have bud and bloom to heavily budded. Potentilla, this is the new Bloom and Easy series. We have both ready to go. They're starting to show some color. Very nice summer color plant. Well, the 7-gallon fine lines are tied up. Obviously, we're getting ready to load these here shortly. I snuck out before the loading crews. So you see the 7 gallons here. Those are landscape ready. But don't discount these 3s. Look at that gorgeous 3-gallon fine line. We're looking at our 3-gallon. This is Ligustum Vickery, and they're just starting to bloom in the landscape. They have a sensational fragrance on that, and that's an old landscape favorite. 2 more favorites. Here we have our 3-gallon. This is Buxus Green Velvet. You can see nice heavy 3 gallons here. And then next to them, I've been showing you these on the dock. This is Rose Miracle on the Hudson. And you know, the guys again are doing split trims. So these are just coming on. They're loaded with buds, just starting to crack color. Miracle on the Hudson. Here we're looking at some echinaceas. You know, the guys have done a great job with their echinaceas. They're all bud and bloom. Now's the time for echinaceas and other native plants, because this is pollinator month. So you want to get all your pollinators in and get those displays up and looking good. We need to help out those pollinators. Another one of my favorite plants here, we're looking at a hydrangea. This is arborensis. This is mini Movet. And wow, look at these nice tight compact plants, budded up, looking great. Another nice color plant for the landscape, reliable. These are blue star junipers, and you can see very nice plants there. I'm going to spin over. Look at the size on these 7-gallon green velvets, guys. Here we're looking at our 3-gallon. These are Green Mountains, and we got a nice crop that are looking good. Here we have Green Mountains, but we also have Cranberry Creek and 3s and 7s. So here we're looking at a nice pull, and this is another landscape job going out. This is Carex pennsylvanica, and this is a native grass. It's part of the American Beauties program. Look at that beautiful plant. More of those daylilies. We have Pardon Me, Rosy Returns, a lot of really nice hemmers as you've seen. Here we're looking at another Paniculata. We have Magical Candle, Magical Flame, Confetti, all in the Plants at Work program. They're all great looking plants. Well, again, awesome color here. Nice selection. We have our grass, Miscanthus. We see some barberry. Hostas are looking good. Artemisia. This is daisy. This is whoopsie-daisy. And some beautiful echinacea, ferns. So again, we have a nice selection of summer color. Nice perennials there. We're looking at some Simicifuga, excuse me. And then Wine and Rose, Wagilla. And then this is one of my favorite hydrangeas, and this is Quercifolia Alice. Again, color in the background there. We're looking at Wine and Roses. We have some 2-gallon knockouts. The guys again have done a great job split trimming. They're sending out these nice tight compact plants, tight budded. You're going to see a lot of color. Here we have some Carl Forrester grass. This is our 2-gallon Sunny knockouts. Beautiful plants. Here's a really nice one. This is Paniculata. This is Strawberry Sundae, a dwarf Paniculata. Again, starting to throw some flowers up. And then we're in a Duravilla Cool Splash. Duravilla is a very resilient plant and adds a lot of nice color. You'll see a little flower, little yellow flower come out in July. The foliage is awesome. We got a great selection. This one is Duravilla Cool Splash from the first editions. So we're looking at Salvia, and next to them is a Stilby, and right now the Stilby is starting to kick in. We got a lot of big plants with a lot of color. So you can see there's still a lot of trees coming out, and a lot of those are our native trees. We're getting them in displays, you know, with the pollinators. You know, the natives are excellent and add a lot of dimension to the landscape and benefit our environment. So be sure to check out those native trees. Again, Spirea, we see those almost every week. We got a great selection of Spirea. Here we're looking at the Double Play series. Awesome, awesome plants. Well, the guys are just coming in, getting things ready. You can see they're just coming in, just going to town here because we got a lot of trucks to load today. And look at the bud and bloom on these 3-gallon Endless Summers. These are just gorgeous plants. Physocarpus is another big plant, and this is Tiny Wine as we see here. Now come over, Sambucus are looking great. You know, these are starting to come up. Here's 2 of our uprights. So on the right we have Black Tower, which is a little bit bigger leaf, but again, very narrow upright habit. And then if you're looking for a cut leaf, we have Laced Up. Another nice color plant right now is Sorbaria Sem, and you know, this will start to get those coppery orange hues, as well as they're getting ready to flower. You can see the flower in the tips there. This is a little shorter growing plant with a lot of nice color. Sorbaria Sem. More of those Itea, and wow, look at all these echinaceas going out. You know, again, pollinator month is here. We got a lot of nice selections, all bud bloom looking great. And you know, we're really pacing our growers. They're doing multiple crops here, and we're selling them as fast as they can get them out. So, you know, if you got these things on order, I'd grab them. Here we got a nice arborvitae, and this is a proven winter selection called North Pole, and forms a nice central leader, tight compact habit, which will hold that snow load, and doesn't burn because it's a little more northern hardy. This is a great plant. This is Thuja North Pole. Barberry's been hot, and this one is Mini Maroon. So this is the dwarf proven winter selection. We also have the yellow Mini Saffron. As you can see, these are great looking plants, nice color. Again, we have the hibiscus in the background, gorgeous euonymus. You know, we have Gaiety, we have Moon Shadow, we have Gold Splash. Add that color, Paniculatas. Good deal on many of the varieties of paniculatas. They're just starting to bud up in most cases. Some of the earlier ones are starting to go. And then again, hydrangeas are the ticket right now. We've got what we're looking at here is 2-gallon bloomstrucks. Look at that flower power, guys. Here I just pulled one of these off. This is our 3-gallon limelights. Look at the size of that 3-gallon. These are just awesome plants. They're selling fast. Grab them now. Again, trees are just now starting to come up, but a lot of these gorgeous trees are coming in. These birch are just phenomenal and at a fantastic price. And then I'm just going to come in here and show you ferns. I mean, holy smokes, look at these 19-centimeter ferns. Pulled one of these 3-gallon burning bush, you know, and I show these almost every week because we've got a great crop of both 3s and 7s. Gorgeous color and plants on these 19 centimeters. This one happens to be Patriot, but we got a nice selection of all shapes, sizes, and colors on hosta. So again, spirea adds a lot of nice summer color. Here we're looking at the flower. These are a 3-gallon little princess, coming in really nice. 3-gallon, this is a physocarpus and adds a lot of nice color with the yellows and hues of coppers and orange. This is amber jubilee. We have magic carpet, and then more of those gorgeous double plays. Double play Big Bang, Artisan. We also have the red and doozy. So, you know, you can add a nice display with just spirea right now. Give you a lot of color, and they're just starting to bud up. Here I wanted to pull off with this is Sambucus Black Lace. In 3 gallons, they've come out, flushed out really nice. They're going to start to push a flower here soon. This offers that nice lacy texture and color and a very hardy plant. Black Lace. This one happens to be Cranberry Creek, and again, Euonymus adds a lot of nice color. This happens to be Gold Splash. You can see the guys are really hustling, getting things ready. We have Endless Summer, we have Knockout Roses, we have Miracle in the Hudson. Here we're looking at our 3-gallon Green Velvets, a lot of those going out. Nice grasses, we have Miscanthus. This one happens to be Bandwidth, but we also have Gracilis and many others. This one that we're looking at is Pardon Me, as far as Hemerocalis. We have Fragrant Returns. Nice plants, guys. I just rounded the corner on the Miscanthus gracilis on this order. Again, very nice 3-gallon grasses. So I'm just going to pan through here. You can see how quickly these plants are loading up. Look at all these gorgeous, nice, consistent limelight hydrangeas. Here we got these on special. This is our hydrangea Petiolaris, and we have both 3s and 7s, and they've been shipping like crazy, and you can see why. What a value. This is a great plant on a structure or as a ground cover. Very nice blooming echinaceas again, and I just wanted to go in here and look up this Sclipsia tuberosa, which is very popular in butterfly gardens. Look at all the buds on these. They're just starting to open up. Gorgeous, gorgeous plants. Sclipsia. More great color coming in from the greenhouse here. We're looking at our heuchera and heucherilla. I mean, gosh, guys, look at these plants. We're looking at liatris. I'm going to span over there. You see all the great hostas coming up. We have Cimicifuga. We have Pervaskia. Here we're looking at Rudbeckia. Again, nice color plant. We're going to just keep coming here. Here's some more of that Asclepsia. You know, this is a very popular plant for native gardens. Beautiful. Here we're looking at Veronica. This is Moody Blues. And we have more grasses, hosta. And again, the Astilbes are coming on strong. I opened one of these up just to show you these 7-gallon pyramidal boxwood. I mean, look at that gorgeous plant. We have both Green Mountain and Cranberry Creek. I had to show you this. Here we have the salvia, you know, and I told you we had a lot of nice roses. We were looking at knockouts, Miracle in the Hudson. These are all drifts. I mean, gosh, look at these. These happen to be the 19-centimeter ones, but you know, we have them both in this size and in 2 gallons. And again, the guys have done a fantastic job. You can see all the buds in these to bud and bloom. Split trims, gorgeous color. Here we got a nice little plant. This is Buxus Franklin's Gem. And you know, if you're doing landscaping, you need a nice tight plant for a small hedge or maybe even a knot garden or an accent. This would be the one to use. Beautiful 2-gallon Franklin's Gem. See the nice consistency in our Taxus densiformis. These are 5 gallons. You know, you can see that the natives are really hot and they're going out heavy this week. We have eupatorium, we have these gorgeous geraniums here, echinaceas, beautiful native plants. Add a lot of nice color and please help our environment. You can still see it with the sun. I'm playing a little trick on me, but this is our 3-gallon. This is hydrangea mystical flame. Look at the size of that 3-gallon. It has a beautiful flower that opens up with white and then going to that deep red. Check this one out, mystical flame. Well, we see some flats coming up here. We still have some color. You know, the guys in the greenhouse have some nice plants left, and all #1 grade. We're finishing up that annual crop, so we're giving some great deals. Here we see the bushel and berry, and this one you would think blueberries, but this is perpetua. So it comes out, gives us a display of fruit in the spring, and then we'll come back later and give us another one. So this is the only one that gives you 2 cycles of fruit. Check this one out. This is bushel and berry perpetua. Here we're looking at our 5-gallon. This is Buxus Winter Gem. Backside of that order there with the roses, here we're looking at our 2-gallon. This is double pink knockout, and I got nice tight compact plants. I wish you could see, or I don't know if you can see all these buds, but this thing's going to explode in about a week with color. And then I'll span over here. This Wagilla is Checkmark Trilogy. Exciting new one from Proven Winners because it has that multiple hues of pink. Another great summer color plant. Here we're looking at Limelight tree form. You know, we got a next crop coming on, and nice beautiful tree form hydrangea limelight. Well, here's a plant. You know, good things do come in small packages because this is Proven Winner selection. This is Little Quickfire, and gorgeous 2-gallon plants here, and they're starting to set buds. So again, Quickfire comes out just a tad earlier. You can see the buds starting to come on those. Check out our paniculatas. Greenhouse stuff is just coming in, so I'm going to sneak in here and show you how many of these ferns are coming in. Gorgeous big ferns, great value on those. We have some beautiful tropicals that we're cleaning up on, but you know, end of the crop, but not anything to say as far as quality, just a good value. Here we have more of those Rhamnus fine lines in 3s. This is another one of those dwarf arborensis. There's a whole series in the Proven Winner collection that offers really nice plants in a shorter stature. This one happens to be wee white. And we see that gorgeous color. These are Hackanoa all gold. The Brunera Jack Frost. Look at that foliage. And again, that Liriope silvery sunproof is amazing. Here we have some of the Raymond Evanson clematis, you know, and typically you would think that's a spring blooming plant, but not with this series. I mean, we're looking at these plants. They're just loaded with flowers here and buds. They're going to have a lot of color for many weeks to come. These are gorgeous Raymond Evanson clematis. So I'm outside the dock. You know, we have several outside doors, and you know, we're just spewing outside because of the volume on the docks today. And I'll just walk through these and show you some more of these great looking plants. And salvia is looking really good. We have East Friesland, we have Bouquet, we have May Night, many others. We have the Allia Millenniums, we have Achillea, a lot of nice perennials. I showed you those 3-gallon Bernie bush. Look at this 7. I mean, wow, this is Instant Effect landscape plant. So here we have a Physocarpus. This is Summer Wine Black, a new one. It's got a deeper, darker color. And then we'll come over here. We're looking at more Spirea. Again, nice summer color. This one is Spirea Tor. Very nice, 3 gallons. Just starting to set up some color on that, and they got great fall color as well. You can see more of those Sambucas. This one happens to be Black Tower again, and they're starting to set up flower buds. But again, we have a lot of nice Sambucas here. We have the Black Towers we see. If you want lacy, we got laced up. We have black lace. Check out our availability. Another group of that Hackanoa all gold, and you can see how bright yellow these are. Very popular plant. Closer look at that blooming easy potentilla, and this is Bella Bellissima, which is the pink, but we also have the yellow, that yellow orange I should say, and great looking plants. Again, Hemmer Gallus is going out like crazy. This one happens to be the Fragrant Returns. More natives here. We're looking at Lobelia in American Beauties. Another great native going out. Those Patriots are really starting to shine. You can see inside or out, the trees are coming up in abundance right now. You know, we have a great selection of pot and pot trees that gives you a chance to freshen up those displays and bring in the trees for those summer jobs. She has been on almost every order, as you've seen, and this little Henry is really starting to set bud right now and flower. Settlania has a little bit longer fragrant flower as well, and those are looking good too. Again, we have the limelight trees going out, and I'll just span here again this end. You see roses are looking good. Paniculata hydrangeas are big on the dock today. Everyone's stocking up for that summer color. Here's another order of those 7-gallon burning bush. Again, those are going out like crazy because of the size. Extremely good value on those. And again, another shot at the limelight trees, hydrangeas. Popping in here, more of those fragrance. You know, a lot of the fragrance are going out there. Another shot at our Mr. Bowling Ball. Fresh new crop. You know, they're just a grade right now, you know, making that nice full can, but they're growing like crazy, and we got a bunch of these beautiful Mr. Bowling Ball. So I'm sneaking in the backside of this order here. We're looking at another one. That is Invincible Ruby, and you can see that gorgeous dark red flower. Again, very hardy plant. Flower sticking up are from Ruby Slippers, but I wanted to come in here and show you. Look at the flower on this. This is laced up, and you know, you got that gorgeous color, but the flower on this is really amazing. Here's another arborensis from Proven Winners. This is Invincible Spirit 2, and you can see this nice stiff branch plant. Again, it's going to get a little taller, but it's got the branching to hold up there. It has a great dark rich color, and you know, this is a chance again to help everyone out. $1 for every plant sold on Invincible Spirit 2 goes to breast cancer research. So you're not only getting a stunning plant for your yard, but you're making a contribution to research. Another really cool plant, and this is the time that these plants are really going to start throwing flower buds, and this is Agapanthus. And we have the hardy varieties. You know, typically Agapanthus wouldn't be hardy for us, but we've had these in the trial garden for many, many years. And this is the time to get them. So they're just starting to throw flower. They're going to get those tall, gorgeous blue to dark blue orbs of flowers here really soon. Again, very hardy plants. Look at that Agapanthus, guys. So at the end of the dock here, that's the end of our dock walk for today. You know, we got a lot of nice plant material I showed you on the dock today. Roses, hydrangea, perennials, trees, flowering shrubs, landscape sized shrubs. You know, we got it all for you. So be sure to get with our sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading this truck for you.